All right, we got loser takes fourth match here. Christopher Swanson taking on JT Davis. JT Davis flexing the cork muscle. Chucking one into the double. All right, so JT going to get us started. The winner will take on Seth Stefano in the loser takes third match. And the winner of that will get a matchup with Mike Porterfield, who is our king seat holder.
So as predicted, we thought we may see Chris Swanson again, and here we are. Yeah, Chris having to overcome Lee Jones in the loser's bracket to book his place here, and JT Davis, after losing, beat Mike Petroselli and Peter Nickel, as well as Randy Fern.
Yeah, a couple of good W's there. Battling back through the loser side. And off to a great start here. Ooh, can he do it? Of course he can. 9 mark there.
675 on the average. JT wisely just putting in the 3 singles. Chris only going to find 115.
Yeah. Stinker here from Chris. See him back there. Shaking the head. But he does get an opportunity to start the next leg. Try to tie this match up. There's the first leg done and dusted.
.6 on the average in that last leg for JT. By far the best leg we've seen of the day.
Yeah, there's certainly been people that have touched that kind of an average, but certainly not finished. So Chris with a decent start and JT with a meh follow. Kind of bare minimum right now from both of these players. JT going to come alive with a 6 mark. JT staying hot on those 19s. Does take a whack at the 20. Should see Chris shoot that 20 until he finds at least one or two trebles. He's only going to find two. So with the point lead, JT comes to the board. Gets the 20 close and 76 more points. So big shot there from JT, taking a stranglehold in this match.
Yeah, pulling his average up to a 5-0. We talk about a 4-0 being kind of the benchmark for where you want to be, especially in the later rounds of the pro singles on the 13-inch board. But JT blasting through that right now. As we said, 5.6 in the last leg and a 5.0 currently in this one.
Yeah, JT obviously chomping at the bit for another whack at Seth Stefano, who put him in the loser's bracket in the third round. Needs another treble. Only ties the score. Look at this from JT. Chris needs to find trebles.
And in a hurry.
Yeah, running out of real estate in this cricket leg.
Yeah, most likely going to lose the 17s here. So relegated to the 16s, 15s, and bulls if he's going to mount a comeback. A must-win leg for Chris's tournament life. And 3 singles probably not going to get the job done.
Yeah, good board management there from JT. Good final dart from Chris. Probably not enough, though. Still going to need some help from JT.
The only issue there now for JT is if you were just to put in 3 15s, he would have left a 3-dart finish for Chris, as it was less than 25 that he was up. So he does elect to go for score first. Oh, Chris going to get wayward with the first 2 and only find a single. Now Now JT, no real pressure, just needs to shut down that 15. And a big third dart puts this one really out of reach for Chris.
Yeah, looking like one-way traffic here. JT going to take this match 2-0 and get that rematch with Seth Stefano. And there it is, JT Davis, your winner. Commiserations to Chris Swanson, who goes out in 4th place. But we will have loser takes third in the pro bracket here in Columbus, Ohio. When we return, don't go anywhere. All right, JT gets the cork, so he's going to get us started, and this loser takes third. Match winner here will take on Mike Porterfield for the title. BullShooter Regional 37, Columbus, Ohio, champion. Now, this is a rematch of a third round where Seth knocked JT into the loser's bracket.
But it has to be said, JT in that last match, by far the best playing we've seen out of anyone all day for a whole match. So if he can keep that form up, you got to believe that JT will get through this. But anything can happen from match to match. JT early doors does have commanding control. Seth not at the races yet in this one. So 3 bulls for JT to close out leg number 1. And double quick time. Only banks a couple off of it, but they count. So leg number 1 of JT. And Seth will have the start in leg number 2.
Yep, no harm, no foul.
Similar to what we saw the first time around when these two played. JT handily won the first leg, and then Seth battled back, handily winning the second leg and the third.
And not a great open from Seth, but an even more underwhelming follow from JT. Seth leaves it open. JT probably needs to find a trouble in this turn. And he's going to find 2. Great shot. Takes the point lead.
forcing that third dart through and into the triple to retake the point lead.
Seth starting to falter on that 20. Only finds 2, so JT now with the point lead at the board. Little indecision on what he wanted to do here. I think this is the right shot, though. Take that 20 away before Seth can figure out what's going on. Good final dart there from JT. Finally, some life from Seth Stefano. He is down a leg here, so JT playing for the match. Should see Seth try to continue to pile in those 18s. Finds 5. And only 2 marks from JT. So little distance beginning to form here between JT and Seth. Seth needs this to go to a decider. JT would just like to get it done here if he could. JT still trails by 1. Seth extends. Poor third. Oh, and look at this from JT.
Oh, he didn't even take a stab at it.
Oh, I think that's a mistake.
I think indecision is why he missed the third one by so much.
Because his brain was screaming to throw at the 18s.
I think everyone was. Even Seth was back there pointing up.
Seth does a good job, catches the trouble.
Back to back. This time he takes a look. Finds a single.
That's going to need something in the same vein. And a little hip thrust as the last one gets chucked at the bull. JT now in the driver's seat. Again, what could be a deciding leg. Should be a big, big fat one. Does throw at the larger side. Seth Stefano needs a pile of bullseyes. Now 3 for JT. First one's a double. Seth's darts were away, I believe, before he even shot the first darts, and he will go into the final against Mike Porterfield for the title. We will bring that to you here shortly. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right. It's for all the marbles. Mike Porterfield, JT Davis facing off in the pro singles on the 13-inch board here in Columbus, Ohio. Mike Porterfield is the king seat holder. Will need to be double dipped by JT Davis. Best 2 out of 3 twice. But if he wins this first set, it is over. So Porterfield, depends on how he's been staying warmed up, as we've seen some really big darts from JT.
Well, I think this is the fitting final. Based on what we've seen, Porterfield definitely came to life in the last 2 legs of the last match we saw him, and then obviously JT in the last 2 matches we saw him pretty clinical. So could go either way. This gotta favor the king seat holder just because the has to be beaten 2 out of 3 twice. But yeah, I would give a slight edge on the first set just to JT, just because he's fresh and has been playing, but would not be surprised either way.
Well, may do Porterfield some favors winning the cork. In this format, especially 2 out of 3, it's less important because even if you lose the first leg, you're guaranteed to start the second. JT already providing a little space.
Averaging 5.5 marks a turn. We talked about it. That 4 is the mark, and JT consistently running above that.
Even the 16 open. See what Porterfield can do. Want to load that thing up. You see, disappointed. Only 3.
Ooh, and JT only coming away with 2 marks. So quickly, that average almost a mark and a half lower than it was. And you see Mike starting to creep up a little bit. Oh, not now, only putting in 1 mark. So great opportunity now for JT to shut down the 15s. Oh, but he misses the big number. Staying there. No, switches.
JD going for some points there. Nothing left but bullseyes for Porterfield.
Gets a couple. At least makes JT think about this shot. As Mike is within touching distance. Needs 1 more. He's going to step to the right. And he drills a double. So leg number 1 to JT. He's halfway to the halfway point. JT open with a couple of triples. Right back into it. Good third there from Mike to regain that point lead.
Does find 80. JT really needed a treble there at the end. Doesn't find it, so Porterfield going to be able to put a little distance between him and JT. So after some chances early doors, JT really needs to find trebles early and often. As I say that, a 7 mark.
Yeah, really recomposed himself. Took a lot of time there before throwing the first dart and certainly sorted some things out. But Mike going to respond in kind. Follows the 7 mark. Those 20s, much more valuable than the 17s.
Yeah, JT really needed another 7 mark, really. Porterfield coming back to the board, up 50.
And already has a mark on the 17s.
Should be a maintenance shot. Maybe a dart up at the 20 for some cherry on top.
Another great shot there from Mike, putting in 140 points. Really stretching that lead. Almost putting this one out of touch. And JT only going to follow at 3. So advantage Mike here in leg number 2.
So we're going to have our first deciding leg. First of a potential 2. Nice 5 mark. This isn't done. Just haven't seen the sparks out of JT that are going to be required to turn this one on its head so far.
JT gonna get some warm up for the cork. Well, JT does enough to get the point lead with a couple of double bulls. That at least forces Mike's hand. Great first start, though. Oh, he follows it with another one. Only needed 2 bulls after that first dart, but decides to give himself 3 clear on the next one, hopefully.
And JT looking to punish.
Good fight back here from JT, but probably all to do for nothing, as Mike only needs 2 bulls. Oh, an opening. Pretty solid. Feel like 1 double right there might have made a difference, but only up 47. Mike just needs to find 3 singles to retake the point lead. No, he went for the close. He's going to give JT the opportunity
To win the first set?
Yeah, I mean, he's got a set to give. Can't really argue with it.
Oh.
And JT misses the easy bit. Tell me it's the other 2. Okay. Oh. If he would have hit the 20 and 18.
That would have been brutal. So now single dart at the 18 or 15. 18 it is. And we are all tied up at 1 apiece.
Oh, and after all those bulls at the back end of the cricket leg, JT misses the bull entirely for the cork. So Mike will have the start in leg number 3. And he will be throwing for the title.
Oh, look at that. Thought he was going to fill it up. The deciding leg.
Six plays 5. Mike stayed there.
Now Now he just wants to put it away. So maybe start on the 19s and then back to the 20s? Nope. Going to start on the 20s and back to the 19s. Oh, and he doesn't find it. Unforced error. How bad is JT going to make that hurt? He's not.
This time we'll make sure he gets the 19 out of the way first.
Missing the big number. Could be opportunities for JT if he can find some triples. He only finds a single mark on that 18. So clearly feeling the pressure here. Mike just not as crisp as he was earlier either. Yeah, finally, JT finds the trouble.
So Mike in control of this one. Looking to shut down the 18. Maybe add a little point lead. Yeah, 60 more. Looking like it's one-way traffic. Last chance saloon here for JT. Oh, and that's probably going to be the dagger.
Yeah, just not able to find that 5+ average that we've seen him do multiple times today to overcome this start. But again, sloppy from Mike here down the home stretch, but really hasn't been pressured. One double. Oh, he doesn't find it.
All right, 2 bulls to bring it home for Porterfield.
He finds one. Minimum of 4 bulls needed. Only he's going to find 2. So 1 bullseye here for Mike Porterfield to win the title in Columbus, Ohio at the 37th annual BullShooter Regional Tour. And we'll have to wait another 3 hours.
Solid three bulls there from JT.
And finally, Prest. He's able to finish it out. Your winner, Mike Porterfield. Commiserations to JT Davis, finishing in second. Good overall match. I mean, I think especially the decider just kind of got to JT.
I mean, credit to Mike. He started really hot, and I think from there just kind of rattled JT. A couple of forced errors early on, but yeah, overall two great performances from them. Played well all day, and that'll wrap up our pro singles here in Columbus, Ohio. We should have some open coming your way. We'll get with the bracket runners, figure all that out, so don't go anywhere. We should have more darting action for you very shortly. Take care. All right. We are back. Thought we were going to get the men's open, but the ladies is further along. So
Ladies.
We've got the loser takes third place match here. I believe, I know all four players. I'm not sure who's partnered with who, but I believe it's Tanya Bishop and Kayla Howard against Mary Beth Collins and Renee Shepard. It's what makes sense based on regionality.
Regionality. Regionality. That's a good one.
You clapped while doing it. He's like a second grader. So Tanya won the cork. She will lead it out. This is combo, correct?
This is combo.
301.
Cricket.
301 with the freeze rule, and then cricket, and then if we play a third game, it's 501 stacked. Mary Beth coming out firing. Opening up with a hat trick.
Yeah, straight in, straight out. This time of the tournament for these women, these legs can go very, very fast.
Renee only scoring 24, but being that her partner, Mary Beth, put in a hat trick. The team's still looking pretty good. Tanya going to have to put in a big shot. And hope that Mary Beth doesn't throw a perfect leg.
Come on, Mary Beth. It's on. It's on. Oh, it's off.
Great look there by Mary Beth. Almost sending the 6-darter home.
And hey, since we're covering the women now, I gotta acknowledge, shout out to Bo Greaves. 8 women's titles in 8 events.
Yeah. She's certainly making the case that she's the best woman on the planet.
Finished off the last tournament with a 108 average against Fallon. I think she averaged in the 90s or late 80s against Mikuru to win the tournament this afternoon. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
Well, I think Tanya, considering what to do here, should switch to the triples. Oh, I think the only course there was to try to freeze with Mary Beth sitting on 34. Another one of those. There it is. So an 8-dart leg for Mary Beth. And now we'll get to play some cricket.
This booty shaking time. So Tanya again stepping up to get them started.
Tanya only going to come away with 120. So once again, Mary Beth looking to punish straight away.
Doesn't really punish.
But it's as if they're going first.
Yep, takes the darts, I think, is probably the best we can say there. Kayla with a little pronounced follow through. And it looks like it's a little bit on the first dart. It's a little bit more on the second dart. And then follows through into her walk towards the board on the third dart.
Yeah, something she's been working on, so I'm told.
Oh, I hadn't heard.
Yeah, she apparently was moving every dart, so her feet, that is. So trying to work on at least keeping her feet still. A little bit of upper body movement, but progress, small steps for Kayla.
So Kayla has to continually move. So she's chosen that her torso is going to do that
Instead of her feet.
instead of her feet.
You gotta build it from the ground up.
Whatever it is.
It is a solid stance, is what it is.
Good shot from Tanya. Weak follow from Mary Beth. So in the driver's seat as we see Kayla. Coming up, trying to take those 18s away. Moves over to the 20 for some score. She's going to reset.
So Mary Beth looking to open a new pie. And she chooses the 17s, putting in 4. Closing score 17. But a pretty sizable lead here for Kayla. Should look to shut her down.
What can Renee do? 16s, 15s, bowls. Couple of options here. She's going to need to hit a lot of them, whatever it is.
Yeah, 2 not getting the job done. Especially given the way Tanya's playing the last couple rounds. Tanya electing to go for the 15s instead of the 16s. A little surprised with the other team having an X on it. Would have thought she'd try to take that away.
We see Mary Beth taking advantage. Putting in the 5 mark on there, reeling back 64 points. 14-point lead for Kayla. She approaches the board. Kayla does the work.
Tanya now just needs one bull to tie this up at one leg apiece and send us into a decider where it'll be one game of 501 stacked, which could go either way. Either way.
Still hasn't found it. Yeah, settles a bit.
Did you doubt her?
I didn't doubt her on the first dart or the second dart, but by the time we got to the third one,
The doubt was mounting.
the doubt was mounting.
So Mary to show the first dart. Oh, a little double Bolski right in the top skirt. Tanya gonna give it a look, see if she can find a way through. That's a tough one to get by. Mary Beth throws kind of a fat dart too. Tanya, just get down on one knee. Well, she misses outside, so Mary Beth and Renee will have the start. We saw Mary Beth open with a 150 in the 301 and almost hit the perfect game. If she can do something similar here in a 501 leg, gotta feel that they'll be running to victory. Only 42. So Tanya, who stepped it up in that cricket game. And here she comes in the 0-1. She'll find a hat trick on second.
Tanya Bishop loading it up. You see, that's got Kayla dancing in the background. Kayla on the winning team of the mixed triples last evening.
Yes. Don't know who won the late night ladies singles, but as I tapped out at midnight when the trips was done. But yes, Kayla alongside Travis Brewster and Denny Garn making it 2 for 2 on the day.
Oh. Well done, Denny Garn.
Yeah, again, don't know who did what on the late night event. But yes, Kayla played pretty well too. She finds a third dart bull.
So gotta think Mary Beth needs the $150 here, or this is in danger of getting away from them.
Yeah, the 150 just to pull back into it, but only 71.
Tanya Bishop.
Well, no longer perfect. but still finding the bull.
Oh, not going to leave a finish. There will be a finish available. And Tanya comes back to the board. And again, still just a hat trick outside here. Oh, when she's setting it right. Final dart does not get them below to an actual out. Because this is open, they go all the way up to 180.
148. That's the first bit. Another one of those will leave trip 16. Oh, big old fat. She just wanted to set up 32. Let Kayla bring her home.
Renee looking to set up her partner as best she can. She does a pretty good job. Low ton. Leave 78. Now this is open out. I think we'll see Kayla probably go at the double 16.
Yeah, I mean, you can be a little aggressive on the first dart, but if you miss outside, got to play it smart with the next two. Make sure you get two singles. So there's the outside. Now aim inside on that double. That's a mistake. Forcing yourself to have to hit the double, but she bounces it off of it to get the win. I'm sure Mary and Renee just threw up in their mouth watching that. Because the whole face of the board even moved, which means you know it hit between the wire and the outside. But it's a W for Kayla and Tanya. So your third place finishers, Mary Beth and Renee. For Kayla and Tanya, they move into the final, where we should have that very shortly. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Alrighty. We've got a ladies final. Corking up. Tanya Bishop showing a bullseye there. Couple holes in. Looks like Olivia Terry's going to try to better that dart. But she's not able to do it. So, setting this up, Tanya and Kayla versus Olivia and Taylor. Taylor and Olivia hold the queen seat. So they will have to be beaten 2 out of 3 twice in order to be denied the championship, the sweep of the ladies' doubles.
Dun, dun, dun.
As they have already won Saturday night, or Saturday morning's ladies' doubles. Gap all around. And Tanya's ready to go.
So give us the breakdown, Dad. What do Tanya and Kayla need to do to stop the returning champions?
Finish 0-1 quicker. Have more score in cricket.
Skin depth. I don't know.
It's expert analysis right here. No, I. The problem is we haven't seen Olivia and Taylor play today. To be honest, the first leg of 301 in the last match from Kayla and Tanya were pretty poor, but the cricket and the 501, they were really solid. So I'm assuming they'll keep that up, and this will be really competitive. And my expectation is that Taylor and Olivia will play somewhere similar to that, and I think it'll be pretty close. But like anything, unless you think that the person that has to pull off the double dip is able to win more than 7 out of 10 on a consistent basis, then the odds favor the team that has to be double dipped. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in a one-off match, even if the team coming out of the loser's bracket, the expectation is they will win 70% of the time. In order for them to win back-to-back, that's only a 49% chance. So the odds still favor the team in the winner's side. And I would say these two teams, it's probably a little closer to 50-50 either way. So Taylor and Olivia, the heavy favorites.
All right, that got closer to a pretty good big breakdown.
Anything for you. And our lovely fans.
Olivia does find another one. It's a low ton for her. Kayla only going to find one. Does not get to a finish. Look at this from Taylor. The hat trick to leave 76. And the freeze.
Yep. This being our first real mention of the freeze rule today for anyone that doesn't know what exactly it is. So you cannot finish if your partner scores more than the sum total of your two opponents. So as we see, Tanya's partner Kayla at 202, Olivia and Taylor 117 and 76 with total 193. Therefore, 193 less than 202. Tanya not able to go for the finish. Instead, she just leaves 4, and Olivia gets a crack at 117. Here's the first part. There's the 17. Now a dart at the bull. Oh, and it misregistered. She even gave the old Pointerooski because she knew she hit it. So back it up. give it to her. Leg number 1 to Taylor and Olivia. And Tanya to start us out in cricket.
Only comes away with 2 20s. So already in this final, opportunity in a deciding leg for Olivia and Taylor. And look what Olivia's going to do. Pile them in there.
Yeah, closing 60. Early momentum shift here in the cricket leg. Kayla tries to answer, but only going to come away with 3 marks.
Small shake of the head after the second dart from Taylor. So she grabs some more points. Now, Tanya in the last leg played extremely well. And honestly,
in the last match.
Yeah, in the last match. Well, in the last leg, she was she kind of did her job as the one hole.
Just didn't get a shot at it. Yeah.
And I think it was a testament to Olivia and Taylor more than it even was lacking on Kayla's side, just because they came down the board so quickly together.
Olivia with a solid 5 mark there. Retaking that point lead and shutting her down, forcing Kayla to find a new number. I think she's looking up. She may be trying to shut that 20 down. Yeah, she does. Not sure I necessarily agree with it, but by the third dart, I don't mind it. Taylor going to need to open a new number.
Taylor cheering herself on. So, chance back in Tanya's court to find a new number, score some points, and take a lead. She chose the 17, but again, wayward, both sides of it. And then up to the 18 for a single. Now we see that average from Olivia. If that average continues, it's going to be a lead for her and Taylor. She does. She buries the 5 mark.
Averaging a 5.33 is Olivia. She came to play.
Five mark followed by Kayla. How's Taylor going to choose to play this? Oh, tries to snatch the 17 at the end. Oh, Olivia getting a little progressive there. Throwing one at the 15 and then over at the 17 with a marginal lead.
When you're playing well, you just don't think you can miss.
Yeah, don't do that. Now, Taylor had a 1 mark average leading into the last turn. He's coming off a 5 mark. I was getting ready to brag her up as coming around here, but first 2 wayward. Oh, and she's going to flatline. So opportunities continue to open up for Tanya and Kayla.
Oh, and Tanya not finding it. She's going to window. So now Olivia stepping to the board with a chance to really inflict some punishment, take control of this leg. This is a must-win leg for Tanya and Kayla. If they lose this one, their tournament is done, and they will finish in second place. Taylor going to find a couple of triples, scoring 108.
Good close. And the 17 pops over to the 15s for another single. And again, Kayla and Tanya need to get moving here. If they want to take this to a decider. That is not going to help. Taylor straight into the treble 16. There's another nail in the coffin. Oh, and just high. So Olivia, when she returns, is going to need 3 bullseyes. Unless Tanya Bishop does something special here on the bullseye before her. She grabs one of them. All there is to shoot at is bullseyes right now for Kayla and Tanya. trying to make up a 57-point deficit. Just not enough. As Taylor now 2 bullseyes for the double crown women's doubles championships.
The McGregor double belt.
Oh, she doesn't find one. We've seen a couple of players today run down the board and then kind of struggle on the final couple of bulls. And it's funny because it hasn't really cost anybody
No, it really hasn't.
anything.
It's been a pretty uneventful Hucklebuck day.
Hucklebuck free days thus far.
And there it is. Olivia brings it home with 2 bulls. So they duel off the double belt. Olivia Terry and Taylor Gillum for your runners-up, Tanya and Kayla. Commiserations. But that does it for the ladies' event. Not sure where we're at in the open men's, but we should be getting some of that coming to you straight away. So don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. All right, we've got our king seat match. Not really familiar with these two players, so chat if you can help us out. The don't really have names on the bracket. This is the open cricket, so it's played on the 15-inch board. Looks like I see juice on this guy's shirt.
Oh, Andrew.
So Andrew and Juice. All right, I'll take it.
Andrew in the white.
R. Jason Hardwick is the one in the black. Hey, Aaron, do they call him Juice? So Andrew. Juice had the start. Neither player able to find a triple on their first turn. But Juice making up for that quickly with a couple of triple 19s and closing the 20. And you're going to follow in kind with 7 18s.
So Juice, with the advantage of going first, has a little work to do here.
Andrew, down by 26 points, is going to elect to close the 19s with 3 singles. Questionable strategy if Juice can punish. Juice going to follow. I would have liked to see him start with the 17 until he hits a triple and then take away the 18. Double 18 gets the 18s closed, but only a single 17. So now a 5 mark from Andrew, and he will take the lead and close a number. But he's unable to find a triple. Oh, he buries the third one.
Just going to have to find another playground.
No, still electing to close, just barely up in score. Forces himself to have to hit another triple. This time he does. Great third dart there from Juice. The only issue, Andrew only needs a 7 mark behind. May look at the 16. No, stays there. Does get the point lead.
She's going to readjust. Oh, and puts it just on the top wire. Making it extremely difficult to see.
he's going to window. So nothing there for Juice. Huge opportunity for Andrew. And he first start 16-16. Now looking to add some more score.
May see a double 15. Yeah, I had a feeling. So, hat trick here for Andrew. Polish off the first leg. And misregisters, so Juice going to come up and verify, and it will be a W.
And Juice to lead us out here in leg number 2. So Sharky helped us out with Andrews from Louisville. Hey, Aaron, where is Juice from? This is the king seat match. Andrew putting in 620s to punish the 2-mark open. Juice is from Johnstown, PA. Okay. Thank you. Solid 7 mark there from Andrew.
Yeah, good shot. Andrew looking to close this up in 2. Juice not going to go quietly. Oh, just not a well-released dart. Look completely different than the first 2 darts. Andrew taking a call. Gonna come back to the board, see that he's now down 20.
Well, he wasn't able to get the point lead back.
So, big shot here. Andrew choosing to load it up. All but sealing the deal here. Juice going to have to do something special on these bullseyes. It's a decent start with the first dart. Just not going to be enough regardless of where this last dart goes. And now only one. Still no finish for Juice, but 5 or 6 may give some pause to Andrew.
Looks like he had a dart misregister a bull for a 1, so he's going to go ahead and correct it. Still finds another one, but not enough to take the point lead. So Andrew will only need 2 bulls to close out this leg and the match.
Not able to do it. Snags 54 more points. Juice getting frustrated here. He's getting plenty of clean looks at the bull and just not able to convert. So Andrew again trying to find those 2 bulls. There it is. Andrew, your winner, 2 straight in the king seat match in the Open. Juice will drop down to the loser takes third match. So we will most likely see him on stream again. But again, we're going to step away for just a second. If you would, head over to BullShooter.com. You'll see the regional series and all the flyers. You'll also be able to check out some of the upcoming international tournaments that Arachnid is a part of. And then, of course, Spider 360 if you want to check out the latest and greatest in BullShooter swag. We will be back very shortly with the rest of the Open singles on this beautiful Sunday.
right. We are back. We've got our loser takes fourth place match. We've got Dynamite and Madman.
Now, in the open in the losers bracket, is this 2 out of 3 or is this 1?
It's a good question. I would believe it's 2 out of 3. Based on the fact that it's 4:30 and we're still playing.
Now, these two players, I'm completely unfamiliar with. But to be in the top 4 of the Open, clearly a certain standard. So just trading shots on the 20s and the 19s here. Dynamite going to have a shot here. Coming to the board with the point lead. Going second in this leg. Closes it straight away. Great shot. And then finds a treble 19 as well. So tables turned. Going to try to find that 18. He's not going to shut it down, so chance here to turn this leg on its head again. There's the point lead. Another treble for good measure. Ooh, wayward second. It's going to take the 18 away. Force mark. Probably move to those 17s. He's going to take the 19 first. You see the wry smile. Oh, and he buries the treble. Good find. So 3 numbers down, and Mark maintains the advantage of start. Ooh, hangs in just on the corner. Flights out on the third. A lot of twists and turns in this leg. And we're not even done with 17s yet.
Dynamite with the 17s trying to get the point lead back. Oh, but he's unable to find a triple, just barely getting the point lead. And Mark just going to close the 17s. So Sharon going to look to take the 16s, does that one dart, stays on it for more score. Now looking at the 15s.
Yeah, good final dart there. Not enough to get the point lead. Keeps within touching distance. Oof. Does find the two bulls.
Leaves a 3-dart finish for Mark. If he can find a couple of doubles with his first two. Well, that's not going to happen. Now he needs to find a couple of doubles just to take the point lead.
Yeah, no thought of the 16 there. Dynamite. Hat trick. Take the lead in this set. Gets it to register. Really snatchy dart. Fell in. It's going to be 2 out of 3. Mark will get it started in the second leg. This is loser takes fourth. So this open division is winding down quickly. Bit unlucky there. Dynamite flighted out on the third. See how aggressive Mark's going to play this.
Big shot there from Sharon, putting in 3 triple 19s, scoring 171.
Thus far, Sharon definitely the more consistent of the two players.
Well, nice taking the darts. Should shut down that 20. Maybe back at the 19. Oh, yeah. Lots of triples coming for Sharon now.
Piling on the pressure on Mark. Needs to start hitting. Switches away. Doesn't like the block of the 18. Only going to find 2 singles. Dynamite going to be stubborn and try to toss one in there. Past the blocker dart.
Mark really needs to get something going. Well, he finds a pile of 17s, closing and scoring 85.
Yeah. Good follow. Single dart to close the 17, 76 more points. And Mark up to the 18s to try to mount a comeback there. He's not going to do it. It's just high. Should see another big fat one. And there it is. 18's closed. So Mark running out of real estate. Does not close the 16. There's those trebles from Dynamite. Continuing to find them with much higher regularity than Mark. And now each of those, as they get close, but don't fall in, just continue to compound the frustration.
And this one's looking like it's Sharon's to lose. As he fires in another 9 mark. All on the 15s. Never thought about leaving it. Mark, visibly frustrated, just chucks a dart. So 3 bulls needed for Sharon. Yeah, board misregistered. So that'll do it. There it is. Your winner in this one, Sharon, finishing in 4th place, Mark Dietrich. So Sharon will take on Juice. We'll have that match very shortly. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
All right, I'm joined in the booth by LJ, our producer.
What's up?
We're going to bring it home these last two matches. We got Juice taking on Dynamite, and the loser takes third match. So how's it been going out there for you?
Yes.
You've been producing in here. Basically, anytime anything breaks, DJ and I just begin to cry and text LJ.
Yes.
And then if anything breaks out there, they just begin to cry and text LJ. It's
Yes.
kind of the dynamic that I've seen.
That's about the breakdown, yeah. That's about it. That's how it works. I am the super glue to the tournament.
The super glue. I like it.
Yeah.
Plus, you are a little sticky.
Sometimes.
Oh, goodness. So we've seen Juice on the stream. We've seen Dynamite. I don't know how much sitting around Juice had to do prior to this. Beat 2 straight in the final, or the King Seat match.
I don't think he's really had to sit too terribly much. I think from some folks we're talking a little bit, and it sounds like more he's kind of coming to terms with the mental adjustment of from here on out at any of the regionals, the pro status, step your game up kind of thing. So he's, I think, coming to terms with now he's got to elevate even more so.
Gotcha. And Dynamite, he just hit a 9 mark. I think that's the 4th or 5th that we've seen even on the stream. So his triple hitting has been extremely consistent.
Yeah, these guys the whole weekend, to my knowledge, watching any of the brackets and just kind of wandering through the room, these guys both have been stellar throughout the whole weekend. I mean, I haven't really seen terrible darts at all from either of them.
A nice fight back here from Juice. Had the advantage of the start, and Dynamite putting together some good shots. Able to wrestle that away, and if we see another 6 mark. See Dynamite stepping up 6.5. Both sides of it.
Oh. That nailed both.
Yeah, that one that one was a little unlucky. It looked like he split the uprights and it just registered a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dart looked better than what it scored. But when you're rattling off of so many things.
Yeah, when you're setting yourself up for a lot of, you got to throw it through it. That never tends to have good percentages in your favor.
See a quick check of the score there in between the second and third dart. Oh, big shot there from Juice. Taking the 18 away.
Yeah, making it a little more work here. Forcing the hand. Somehow threading that needle.
Yeah, I don't know how the dart went up underneath the other dart.
That was impressive.
But yeah, it was a great shot.
Wow. Yeah, just the right amount of rotation going in. It hit that flight and pushed it out of the way. Big close there.
Wow. Juice with some big darts here coming down the home stretch. Little bulk.
Juice doing his best to push that bullseye out.
Yeah.
Thinking that bulk was the math check.
Yeah, needs 5 to take the lead. Doesn't happen, so it's 3-3. Doesn't have to be a hat trick. You can have a double in there, but you're going to need 3 bulls.
I mean, it'd be really cool to see 3 double bulls.
And Juice going to clean it up in 2. Great shot. There was a couple of times in there where I don't know how in the world he was staying with him. But a couple of big shots coming down the home stretch.
Yeah, some adjustments made that definitely turned the tide there.
So now Sharon playing for his tournament life. It's the first time we've seen a little pressure on Sharon. Not able to convert there. Oh, Juice going to go for the throat. Closes the 20s first. And then gets the 57 points.
I mean, I like it. Gutsy, but I like it.
The other way, I don't say anything.
Right.
But
that was more the impressive, like, hey, you want to see something cool? Check this out.
So now we see Sharon finally responding with a bullseye, or I'm sorry, a triple, but not enough. We'll see if Juice continues to throw him in that order, and I think wisely he may try to get the 419s first. But no, he takes a whack at it.
Man, that last one looked like it a big old flight out of town.
So aggressive play. These are always fun to watch because it's kind of.
It's the undue stress and pressure that you don't ever want to put yourself under, but you can tell these guys are both putting it on themselves. Like, I gotta get the big hero dart now instead of running it up to protect my lead.
Yeah, both are looking for the quick finish. Oh, an indecision lands it right in between the two targets.
A lot of extra push on that one.
All of this messing around is kind of giving Dynamite an opportunity to settle in here.
All right. I like it.
Pile of 19s. How's Juice going to play this? Starting on the points.
Nice adjustment to squeak that one in there.
Sharon still with the 17s to load up. And takes the 19s. Good shot. Must win leg for him. Juice winning the first. This again, loser takes third.
The victor continues on. It'll be magical.
Oh my gosh.
You know you missed me.
Do I need a nap or do you need a nap? I'm just
Yes.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yep.
So, Sharon, still with the advantage of throwing first, but does have the smaller number until now, as he again continues to
Fire.
close.
Fire.
Close right there behind Juice.
Pressure applied.
Oh, he's not going to find it. So, another opportunity. Put a little bit more distance.
Oh, I thought he was going to go back for the points on the last one.
So, Juice now needs to load this 16 up. He's already got an X on there. Oh.
Yeah. Getting the one in there.
Yeah, able to push one in there.
I've noticed that it looks like, I don't know if Juice is slightly adjusting his grip on the dart. It seems like some of his darts are coming out and almost kind of tailing sideways a little bit, and then some of them are coming out and dropping the tail. So it's kind of coming in on an arc, but it's flying in straight. So by the time it readjusts, it's coming just high on his mark.
Well, I think that's a product of the coal cracker flights. Playing with those small flights.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movement in the darts. Some people call them speed flights, I think.
Like the Super Slims or something like that.
And look at this. Look at those
Oof.
spots. Oh, the snap.
Yeah, that quick release on that last one.
But came extremely close to getting it shut down there.
Man, only one hole out of it too. So
Yeah, you see Juice throwing his arms up. Doesn't know what he needs to do to get those darn things to fall in there.
that last dart, threading that needle. Nice and smooth delivery by Dynamite, just taking the time, popping the two singles to close, and then taking a stab for more points. Would have been nice to see the trip in there, but
Yeah, beggars cannot be choosers at this point. And it looks like he is going to send us to a decider.
I thought that second one was in, but it looked like it went just high, got into the 20.
So Sharon, 3 bulls. Again, doesn't have to be a hat trick,
But it sure would be pretty.
but a hat trick will work. Oh, missed into the 18. So our deciding leg is going to have to wait 6 more darts, perhaps 4 darts. This leg continues to look very frustrating from Juice's perspective. It'll be interesting to see how he does settling in for the decider. And there, Dynamite takes it.
You know what time it is.
So we'll get a cork for that final leg. And the right to come back and take on Andrew
Diddle cam.
in the final.
So when I was on last night with DJ, we discussed it and agreed you didn't have good jokes yesterday.
I didn't have good jokes yesterday?
Yeah, you didn't get to push the funny buttons.
Oh.
So we're going to have to work on that.
Well, I was defending myself against people's fathers for calling them punctuation.
Well, I mean, don't be a turd, and then people won't get mad at you.
That's when you. Here's the thing. I don't think anyone talks. Well, if you have to talk for like 14 hours in a day, like the chances of everything being correct and exactly how you want it to be said.
No, that never.
Yeah.
No. I mean, that's why I stay off the mic as much as possible.
It's a very difficult thing to manage because you don't want to repeat yourself over and over again, but you certainly have your own little quirks and idiosyncrasies.
Yeah.
So Sharon has the start here, so clear advantage. Has the most powerful number on the board, the 20, and has now taken Juice's 19 away. He's going to have to respond quickly.
Ooh, choosing to go out to 17 first.
Yeah, interesting strategy. Sometimes the elbow's a little wild for Juice.
Yeah, but he fed that last one in there nice and strong. Looked like that time actually the flight helped him. Slowed that dart enough to get it to turn and stay in that trip.
Oh, and look at this from Sharon.
Sharon is definitely feeling it now. Hitting the stride.
Yeah, and again, just a rude way of doing it. Going straight at the close and then catching the 20 on the way out.
There we go.
Juice not done. 72 points. Great shot.
Ooh, just missing the close, though. Let's see if Juice can punish for it.
Oh. Does get the lead. Is he going to go back at that 20?
No. Did he get a flight out? That was a hard one to see there.
I think that was an indecisive dart, to be honest. It was closer to the 18, but I'm not convinced that he was convinced that was the right shot.
Yeah, I'm thinking the first dart was the attempt at the 20, but the indecision knowing that he needed the points.
And Sharon again with 2 triple turn. Continuing to make this painful. You see the averages. There's not much between them. Both playing well in this leg.
I do enjoy the back and forth. I really do. It's a testament to the work these guys have put in to get to this level. Ooh, looks like a bad blocker dart there.
Yeah, he's going to stay there. Last up at the 20. She's going to reset.
Just struggling getting those last few to fall right where they need to be.
Yeah, you can tell. Every dart thrown that's right on the wire is just like, why doesn't it go in?
Are you too good for your home?
I saw a meme where all 3 darts were just outside the double 18, and it was Billy Madison laying on the ground, screaming at him on top.
Yep.
So, still possible.
Not helping yourself there, Juice. Come on.
Yeah, needs a reset.
There we go.
Gets the close, but I mean, Sharon does not seem like he is in the mood to be giving this one up.
Just such a smooth release.
So 64-point lead.
All right. Big
Great
close
last.
big close with the last dart. Is it just me or are these chairs slippery?
These chairs are slippery.
Okay.
And 2. So Juice is going to get a whack at this this match right here. Because 75 points is more than 80.
Oh
Oh
can he do
my.
it?
Oh my.
I like this start.
Oh, look at him. I would have loved to have seen the first 2.
Oh boy.
So, yeah, unfortunately, Sharon coming up only going to need 1. Has messed around on the Bulls before, but I don't see any way that, that he's going to miss
this
that.
time.
Yeah, buries it. You see
Great
the 2
darts.
embrace. Good shooting. So, we're not going to see a rematch between Andrew and Dynamite or Juice. We're going to see Dynamite take a crack at him here in just a bit. I don't know. Do you have to go out there and call that?
Nope. They should be rolling with that here.
Anyways, we will be right back with that finals match. We'll see if Dynamite has the darts to double dip Andrew. Come on back.
Got some diddles.
They are diddling their faces off.
All right. Let's see. Does Holy Water have it? Does he have the focus to
And
get it done?
Holy Water is Andrew.
Yes.
Got it. So, Andrew played extremely well the last time up, and he seems to not be missing a beat again.
All right.
But we've seen this man string together quite a few multiple triple turns.
Yes.
So, should be a good one. This is the final. Sorry, I guess we should have qualified. This is the final of the Open.
It is also our final that we will be showcasing on the stream for this wonderful weekend in Columbus, Ohio, which, might I add, I believe, to my knowledge, this has been like the best Ohio turnout tournament for BullShooter in like forever.
Yeah. I kind of thought that just walking around the room yesterday morning.
Yeah, I think we had like over 100 people more than what we've had in the past. I think it was Cincinnati was our last one that we were here a few years ago.
And I really like this hotel. I mean, I don't know. To me, a hotel room is a hotel room. As long as it's clean and I have towels, I'm fine.
Right. And a comfy bed ish, comfy-ish.
Yeah. Just a bed. I can't even.
A blankie and a pillow is fine for me.
A blankie. I think the location of this is extremely good too.
There we go. Big darts here.
Yeah, and look at this.
Holy Water is just putting it in. He's just staying on it. But again, Dynamite got the point lead, so he's gonna see if he can rattle off these bullseyes. Got one. And it looks like another missed score, so we'll get that all fixed up for the next stop, Myrtle Beach. So.
Yeah, what is that? 13 hours?
I think it's like 9 from here.
Oh, it's not hateful.
No. Something like that. Not bad.
All right, so interesting leg. 109 points needs to be had in. Sharon's going to tell us how many darts. Needs to be had in 6 darts.
Yeah, and for those that don't know, that did not get to make it out here, we had a fun time. We tried out some of our new software stuff, and we have had a little bit of growing pains to go through, but we do appreciate everybody hanging with us and being patient. So good things to come for the future things. We got some good feedback to take back, get some of the quirks worked out. So stay tuned for that. For the future of BullShooter events, we'll be able to utilize the mobile app and your player code, and the boards will do the reporting. It's a lot of good things coming, so hopefully you make it out on the tour when you get to partake in some of this good stuff. And again, yeah, how many points did you say he was down? 109.
Yeah, he made it up in 2 darts.
Yeah, that's I'm telling you, these guys have been phenomenal through the weekend.
Yeah, Louisville, Kentucky. Actually, I make it down there quite a bit. That's where the company that I work for is headquartered. So I'm down there quite often. I haven't ventured out for the dart scene, but it is alive and well, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, I would not want to make the mistake of trying to play money games with these guys. Just finish my league at a bar, be like, sure, we'll play for a couple bucks. No, nope, I'm good.
Look at that from Sharon, laying it on top.
All right. All right. Seeing if some pressure could be applied here to Holy Water.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe there's an unknown narrative. Like if these guys know each other very well, I'm wondering if one normally plays better against the other, or if
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
Andrew's got the king seat. Is and this is regardless if they're friends, but is Sharon like I beat Andrew all the time.
Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna beat him again.
right.
So I'm wondering if there's some type of a narrative like that between the two.
Looks like the chat says that they do. They do play each other. All right. Well, I am enjoying the entertainment. That is for sure.
Oh, that's funny. They're normally partners. So split and let us all go home, guys. Oh, we have to watch you hit triples? Ah.
Yeah, this actually makes me feel like I need to go practice right now, honestly. A lot.
Oh, tied
Here we
up.
go.
What's Andrew going to do here?
Hero dart.
Oh, he does take a whack at it. So, playing quite the aggressive game, which now knowing that they know each other well and play together.
Yeah, that explains a lot of it right there, yeah.
Yeah. You're taking more chances than you normally would. Look at this. Slack shot. And Andrew has a spot to finish it off. His next turn. Sharon needs a pile of bullseyes. He does close it out. So 50 takes you to 206, or I'm sorry, 216. So it's 4 bulls to 3. 4 bulls to 2. 4 bulls to 1.
It's getting real.
All right. 3 darts to hit 4 bulls. Seen Sharon do it a couple of times. He hasn't had to have them. It's not going to happen.
Oof.
So clean shot here from Andrew. Oh, he pushed it off. He pushed it off. Well, commiserations to Dynamite, but a great showing. Last
Yes.
3 matches. It was a pleasure to see him play. Andrew, great W. Didn't have to quite. He's
There
gonna
you go.
prove to everybody out there he could have done it.
And I love the story. I mean, honestly, not knowing that these guys knew each other. I mean, great sportsmanship, great darts. Again, wonderful weekend here. Loved every minute of what I got to witness from all these wonderful players that came out. For those of you at home, we will be back on the tour at it in Myrtle Beach next weekend. We hope to have internets. Sounds like possibly some remnants of Hurricane Ian might affect some of the things. But we'll find a way. We'll make things happen. And if you can't make it out to Myrtle Beach, then hopefully you can make it to the next one in Niagara Falls, New York. And then, of course, the wrap-up for the year for 2022 will be the regional stop in San Diego, California. And then we'll start up the new year in Texas like we always do. So if you want to see any of that stuff, we'll have all the events in our Facebook page, so you can add them to your calendar.
BullShooter.com.
BullShooter.com. We got the flyer, so you can download the flyer. You can save it, print it, just capture it in your phone. And yeah, anything else? I mean, it's been a minute. I didn't get to hang with you much on the mics this weekend. So
No, I always make sure that I tell them to head over to spider360.com as well and pick them up a pair of BullShooter thongs.
perfect. Those might be sold out now. I think we had a good showing here. I think they sold out here.
I'm going to take 100% of the credit for that, by the way.
Perfect. Perfect.
Because that's the only product that I push for you guys.
Oh, well, sweet. Well, now I know what else I need to reorder. So
You can get jerseys, all of that stuff, but what about the thongs?
I mean, they are pretty cool. They got my bull on there. So
Say goodnight, Gracie.
good night. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Again, make sure you're following the page. And yeah, we'll see you at the next one. Peace.
See ya.